Hi everyone, this is week 2 of Happy Hour with John from Sweet Gum Labs. We're going to go ahead and we're going to discuss some life insurance and long-term care planning, as well as review the Fat Tire Amber Ale. So thanks for coming aboard, and let's get this review started, shall we? Alright, so while I'm pouring here in my pint glass from Sam Adams, we're going to go ahead and just discuss a little bit about life insurance and long-term care in general. So both of those things come up at a cocktail party. You're not really a popular person. It's kind of boring. Nobody really sees the returns until you're dead or until you're invalid. So as we go through life, sometimes we realize we need to have some sort of protection in case of early death, in case we become sick or disabled, and we go ahead and purchase things. So as a financial planner, what I see a lot is I see a lot of tools online. I see a lot of really easy sites to get into to find really basic, inexpensive term insurance. Term insurance is great. It gives you protection. It does what you need. However, you're not really understanding fully what's happening with your full financial picture. Now, what I mean by that is if you look at a tool, typically there's assumptions baked into that in order for the tool to work, such as they assume you're going to spend the same amount of money. They assume that you're planning on making the same amount of money going forward. So for example, if you're a young doctor making 150 grand a year out of college, out of med school, and 2 years go by, there's a good shot you're making a whole lot more money. So my point is that a lot of times the things you see online are one-dimensional. You got to dig a little deeper. And sometimes the results may surprise you. Maybe you don't need $3 million of term insurance. Maybe you only need 1.5. The other thing that we see a lot of times is with executives at companies, the pension maximization. With pension maximization, basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to take your pension, monthly pension benefits you would receive, and not take the survivorship option, so your spouse wouldn't get the full amount. But in order to make that whole for the spouse, you purchase life insurance. So that's just one concept of many that we go through with a lot of different people. The other aspect of life insurance now is long-term care insurance. Long-term care insurance was typically its own policy until maybe 10 years or so ago when the interest rates started dropping, and a lot of these companies had to increase premiums for individuals that purchased it in the past. The good thing with long-term care when attached to a life insurance is that you're only paying a part of what you normally would pay on a standalone policy. You can normally find good coverage for, if you're in your 30s or 40s, probably for under $100 a month. That's going to at least put a dent in what you're going to end up paying. The statistics on long-term care are surprising. About half of people in nursing homes are 65. It's expected that the majority of people are going to end up needing some sort of care, whether it's at home, whether it's assisted living, the actual full-term nursing care, etc. So it's important to at least get some sort of coverage on that. It's important to at least address the issue. It takes a whole lot of money to self-insure because it's so expensive. I'm going through it personally. My mother had a stroke 5 years ago, and she's been in and out between home health care and assisted living and following nursing homes. I dealt with my grandmother as well. They completely ate away her estate. One of the most important things that I realized as I went through these processes in the last couple of years is that I'm not an expert in finding nursing homes or finding care. When you have a long-term care policy, there will be an assigned person whose job it is to make sure that you do find the care that you need, and for a reasonable cost, because they want to save cost, obviously. So it's not just the actual dollars. There's also the peace of mind of having an advocate on your side that you don't normally get. So it's Friday. We're gonna skip all the real long chats here and just review this guy. Again, this is the Fat Tire Amber Ale. I just read that they sold to a larger brewery. It's an employee-owned brewery out in Colorado. So let's give it a shot. Small amount of head, nice amber color. It's good. It's smooth. It's real good. It's one of these beers that you think you could, you basically you're at a tailgate. And you're gonna have a few of these guys. Not whole lot of distinctive flavor, maybe a taste of malt going on with that. But definitely going to relax me tonight. You buy a 12-pack of these, and before you know, you're a 6-pack deep. This would probably go well at a barbecue or in winter time, maybe like a party or something like that. So very good. I would say on the rating scale, I want to say it's an A because it's not distinctive enough to really blow your socks off. But I would definitely say it's definitely worth a buy, and I would suggest it. So until next time, cheers, and have a good weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.